So you know there's cameras everywhere, right? So, you want to tell me again what were you doing? Or I'll just put you in handcuffs and take you to jail for your in my lobby. Yes, sir.
What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Y'all already know what's going on in this video today. We are going to be reacting to some crazy shit right here. As you guys can tell by the title of this video, a man gets caught by the cops for violently whacking off in the police station. I don't know if like charges and crimes makes him horny. I don't know if like there was a badass police officer behind the desk, because there do be some badass police officers, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what was going on or what possessed him to do this in the police station. We're gonna find out. Make sure you tell a friend and tell a friend and tell their ain't your mama, tell their Uncle Joey's still a hoe. Hit me up on IG and send me some of these crazy ass videos that I can react to, man. I'll be wanting to switch it up because I don't want to just watch a video where I'm gonna be bored. I get bored very fast, and if I'm bored, y'all gonna be bored because it's just gonna be a boring ass reaction because there's nothing to react to because I'm bored. Okay, so make sure y'all send me some lit ass videos. There's been a couple of y'all who has been sending me some of these police and body cam videos, and I appreciate it. But let's go ahead and get into it. Let's do it.
What's going on, man?
I was trying to time.
What else were you doing?
Nothing else.
You still got the evidence. Your pants are still unzipped. What else were you doing?
On the 17th of December 2023, 25-year-old Andrew Slocum Kappa was observed by police communications.
Looks like a usual suspect.
Operators entering the lobby of the Lake City Police Department in Lake City, Florida. At first, his behavior didn't raise any flags. He walked in, lingered in the lobby for a moment, and then made his way towards a fire exit. It looked as if he was trying to access the fire bay. However, when that failed, he casually wandered back into the main lobby, hung around for about a minute, and then left. Operators on duty noted that this odd behavior wasn't initially a cause for concern. They wrote it off thinking he was looking for an officer to report a non-emergency issue. Remember, it's quite common for most of the public to not know their way around a police station, especially when no one's there to greet you. Just when operators were about to continue on with their day, they spotted Andrew on camera once again, re-entering the lobby. This time, his intentions were clearer. He pulled a chair out of one of the interview rooms, placed it near a power outlet, and plugged his phone into charge. The operators thought Andrew was clearly just looking for somewhere to put his phone on charge, and with that assumption, they let him be while keeping an eye on him. For several minutes, everything seemed normal, but then out of nowhere, the situation took a whole other disturbing turn. Andrew, ladies and gentlemen, took his piss out of his pants and began acting right there in front of the cameras. Bear in mind, this is around 3 p.m. in broad daylight. And with that in mind, the operators had no other choice but to act fast before someone walked in on him. So they radioed for assistance, and within moments, Corporal Hardison and another officer from the Lake City Police Department were dispatched to the lobby to confront Andrew about his inappropriate behavior.
He's gotta be mental. Something mentally wrong with him, man.
What's going on, man?
I was trying to time.
What else were you doing? What else were you doing? What else were you doing?
Nothing else.
You still got the evidence. Your pants are still unzipped. What else were you doing?
I was fucking thinking about going to the bathroom.
You're thinking about going to the bathroom. You know you're in the police department, right?
Yes, sir.
So you know there's cameras everywhere, right? So, you want to tell me again what were you doing? Or I'll just put you in handcuffs and take you to jail for jacking your fucking dick in my lobby.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God. The brother is turning up on his ass. He is pissed. Because what are you doing? The man absolutely has mental problems. How much y'all want to bet he got mental problems? Nobody is going to, first of all, walk into a police station, wander around, not ask for help, walk out, come back, sit down, I'm just trying to charge my phone, and then just start whacking off. Nobody mentally stable or mentally sane is doing that. He ain't playing. Robert? Steve?
It's not rocket science.
I'm telling you, he's definitely challenged. He's definitely challenged. He's hanging his head down like a little 5-year-old who just got in trouble for reaching in the cookie jar. And it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and we caught you. You're supposed to be sleeping, but we caught you with your hands in the cookie jar. They caught him with his hands in his pants. This is crazy.
What's your name? Bear. Bear? Yes, sir.
Ain't nobody named you fucking Bear.
Yes, sir. Bear, what's your last name, Bear?
Are you sure that's your name, Bear? You sure that's
I don't know any parent who would name their kid Bear, but I'm pretty sure it's plenty of bears out there.
your name?
I don't think that's his name,
Your
though.
name is not Andrew?
Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, Andrew. You're lying too? Just like a
Do you
little
not
kid.
recognize me?
Yes, sir, I do.
Wow.
So why are you gonna lie to us and tell us your name is Bear?
Well, that's what I go by. Alright, so what's your government name, Andrew? Andrew. Andrew what? Capper.
Big
Why would
Capper.
you decide to come to the police?
Why is his last name so spot on with his identity? Because he is definitely a Capper.
Capper. Why would you decide to come to the police department to relieve yourself?
We can't hear you, Andrew.
Stand up, put your hand behind your back. I'm sorry, sir. I can't even leave now. Stand up and put
He's
your hand
mental.
behind your back.
He's mental. He's mental.
Put your hands behind your back.
Oh my god. Come on, Drewski. What are we doing, man? My boy's wilding out.
Now, unfortunately, I have the task of reviewing video to see whether or not you're actually
I knew that's why he was pissed off. He either already saw the footage, or he has to go look at the footage. Or he's mad because somebody else had to watch that.
going to jail. You're just detained right now.
What's going on?
He doesn't know.
Sleep paralysis.
You have sleep paralysis.
Yes, sir.
So what does that have to do with what's going on right now?
Get a load of this guy.
I was just really confused. I was kind of lost track of time.
Clearly you're confused.
Okay.
I didn't see anyone.
You didn't see anyone?
I fell asleep.
When you fell asleep? And then what?
I don't know. I woke up when y'all got here.
You were playing with your phones and stuff when we got here.
That's like, imagine that same 5-year-old kid, right? And he's getting questioned and interrogated by his parents. And the kid says, I was sleepwalking. And I just ended up here with my hand in a cookie jar. Oh my God. That's what he sounds like right now.
Lying is only going to make it worse.
Well, he's a capper. What do you expect?
I was in a state of, I don't know.
He was in something. Some type of mental state. You're like, yep,
Absolutely.
he did it.
Whole thing?
So he doesn't need jail. He needs a mental facility, honestly.
Anything on your person will be considered contraband in county jail. Anything in your bags will be considered contraband in county jail.
Another lie. He's a capper. Big capper.
You told me it got stolen. So what happened?
Man,
You just been lying to me all day?
this dude is a child, bro. He's a child.
Well, you've been lying to me since I met you earlier, so... You don't have anything on you? So do you have an ID in your wallet?
Yes.
You do? Andrew Capper. That you could have given to me earlier when I asked you for your ID. Interesting. You don't have anything in your shirt? Well, I think it's going to be a little while before we make it to Neptune, don't you think?
I just wanted to get a ride there.
Now you get a ride to the county jail.
I have an Uber ride on the way.
To Neptune?
It's tough.
Drop me off at
You see
Jupiter
these cameras?
or Saturn.
They caught you. What you were
Oh
doing.
my God. Yeah, he needs some mental help, man. He needs some mental help. The fact that we live out in the world with
You don't have idea.
we live out in the world with people, you know, on the roads and bump shoulders with people like this who need somebody to look after them. He honestly acts like a child. And I'm not trying to put him down. I know he has mental issues. But why are you alone? Where is your family? Do you have any family? Are you estranged from your family? Like, who is looking out for you? Because he can't look out for himself. You can tell. Something's going on here. Comment down below if you know if he's having an episode, or you know what this could be correlated to, schizophrenia or something like that. What medical condition do you think that he has? Because he got something going on here, man.
Have anything in your shoes?
No, sir.
Is this your charger, Andrew?
Yes, sir.
Alright, come on. We're gonna go that way. Going over here. Keep going. Can you unlock doors? I just don't want you touching all of my pouch. This love. Appreciate it.
I know that's right. I wouldn't want to touch shit with them gloves after touching him and his devices and shit.
Go ahead, have a seat. Face that way for me. Just your head. You don't have to face your whole body. Andrew, you don't have to turn your... You know what,
My boy thinks he's in the corner in timeout.
Do you? Do you? Alright, you can sit right.
And so, just days before his 26th birthday, Andrew was booked in on indecent exposure charges. However, after I inquired about an outcome of this case, I received no response. The incident was classed as a misdemeanor though, not a felony. And in the state of Florida, it carries a sentence of up to 1 year in jail, up to 1 year of probation, and a fine of around $1,000. So we can assume he was sentenced to one or a combination of the three.
Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like I said, this dude is... He definitely has some mental issues. This is not normal at all. And I know I was laughing throughout it, but at the same time, it's very sad. I wish that he had somebody looking after him, because he cannot look after himself. I don't know where his parents are. Maybe they're deceased. Maybe, I don't know what the case is, but he's definitely a basket case, you know? So let me know what y'all think in the comments, bruh.